How's it going, you all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Retro. I hope you are all doing great, having good weeks. Today, I am going to be discussing the topic of challenge running. Also, just a quick mention, be sure to stay till the end of the video as I will be discussing details of the 500 YouTube subscriber giveaway and how you can win a $25 gift card. Now, there are many of us in the FromSoft and Souls community and other gaming communities as well that like to take their first playthrough experience and go a step further, whether it's no leveling runs, deathless, hitless, even speed runs. Today is going to be talking about those types of runs, the people behind them, the reasons why, and some of the benefits and positives that can come from challenge running. So some of you may be longtime gamers, but for many, their first Souls or FromSoft game came at the perfect time in their lives. A time when things might have been harder than ever before. After a loss, a breakup, a hard move, a bad change. There's a reason we feel the FromSoft games provide us with a feeling of growth during these times. First, we have to explore some of the aspects of the mental that goes into it. Bear in mind, a majority of this is based off FromSoft and the Souls-like titles, along with the community behind them. Self-efficacy is the belief or confidence in your ability to overcome obstacles and challenges. The best real example is that moment when you know you've figured out a boss fight and it's just a matter of getting through it smoothly. You've made progress and built up to that point of figuring out the question of the fight. The timing, the dodging, the windows for attack, and understanding the moveset have all been solved and accounted for. You're locked in and know it. There's considered to be 3 ways to develop self-efficacy. 1, pick an area of confidence or a skill you want to develop. 2, observing others. And 3, being coached. Depending on the type of gamer you are, you may already use some or all of these tools. I would also add time as an additional developmental tool. One cannot pick a skill and expect to be a master of said craft immediately.
Oh my fearing whiskies! I'm late!
Learning, observing, remaining curious, and being open to mistakes during that process are crucial to a rewarding experience. Watching through guides, watching creators during their runs, picking a challenging fight or focus on a particular aspect to a fight or run, and give yourself the freedom to learn it without comparisons or timelines. Challenge runs help you reframe stress as a challenge. How you think about stress matters enormously in terms of how you process it. Some people view stress as a threat, while others are able to view it as a challenge or means to growth, experience, and/or understanding.
I will take the ring to Mordor. I do not know the way.
Related to gaming, it may sound a bit of a stretch, but these titles are meant to guide us through experiences. We can all agree FromSoft games especially can be a stressful and mentally challenging journey. Post-traumatic growth is something, whether in-game or out, that we experience when overcoming challenging situations. Benefits of post-traumatic growth can include things such as a renewed appreciation for one's life, enhanced personal strength, stronger, more meaningful relationships, spiritual growth, and even things such as recognizing new paths for one's life. Choosing to place yourself in a challenging situation that you want to overcome can be a difficult thing, but also has such a huge reward that can come with it. Now that we've taken a moment to touch on some of the mental positives of challenge running, let's discuss some of the reasons why people get into challenge running. For some, it's a way to play through the game in a new way, or almost a refreshed first playthrough of sorts. By changing the character leveling, weapon levels, build types, restricted item usage, etc., you are pushed to learn new ways of navigating the game compared to your first playthrough. Unless you're Master Pete, and you challenge run your first playthrough.
Oh, do I have enough? Oh, I'm out of stam.
For others, it's a way for them to continue through a longer form journey, one that includes all content, all achievements. These would be our community trophy hunters, the ones that go out and want to complete all things that the game asks of you, all quests, all achievements, all trophies, all of it. 100% completion from top to bottom. This comes from a deep place of love and appreciation and wanting to truly master their understanding in said titles. Some simply want to push themselves. They want to take that experience from the first playthrough and put it to the test. Whether it's hitless runs, no leveling runs, or even speed runs, these all require a shift in approach to evolve, improve, and eventually master. They also require previous knowledge of the game to dive into, even if it's just that first playthrough. I can't tell you how many times I have seen people get done with their first playthrough of Bloodborne, for example, and almost immediately turn around and go straight into a BL4 run. For many, that would be considered absolutely batshit crazy, but for people who really enjoy that game and other games like that, to want to replay it in a different way and learn new things really is not that far-fetched. There's also the awesome sense of accomplishment one gets after completing a game, especially ones that can be challenging even just in that first playthrough. Being able to come back and overcome those same challenges or ones greater is something many of us in the challenge running community strive for. We love that feeling, and personally, I believe that gaming allows us to do this more often than we can within real-life scenarios. Being able to repeat that in a way that can be motivational and push us to improve on skills, understanding, and other things can only add to one's experience with gaming and life in general. This may not always necessarily be the case. Not everyone is in a place to take on those challenges and deal with the mental weight that is tied to them. That is okay. In some cases, those first playthroughs can be stepping stones for some to see their ability to overcome, to gain that self-efficacy, and to see what other things they might be able to accomplish. Generally, humans want to share those successes and victories with others. This is where the incredible community around challenge running comes in. For many that have dove headfirst into challenge running, the community is their reason for starting. Not sure why, but when I first started watching some streams and hanging out in chats, I went in thinking all of these gamers had to be really scary and intimidating to beat these games, but I couldn't have been further from the truth. This community, and yes, before people start saying some people suck, yes they do.
Some people suck.
Overall, I have only met incredible humans who are simply wanting to see others succeed and achieve great things in these games. Meeting other players and people who have gone through those challenges and understanding the journey it took has been the best piece in this whole streaming / souls / challenge running journey.
Let's go.
The hype that exists in the community is incredibly inspirational, and for many, it's what pushes us to challenge ourselves. Too often, individuals don't have others around to enjoy the experience of these games with. Not necessarily playing together, but being able to share the experience from our playthroughs together. This makes you want to continue exploring approaches, fine-tuning your builds, and improving your abilities within the games.
Yo. Oh.
From a streamer perspective, I spent a lot of time, and still do in other creators' channels, watching them go through their challenge runs. If it wasn't for watching and spending time with other players, I wouldn't have ever considered taking on something that at the time I thought would only bring stress. They are stressful at times, but when you are getting to choose the time and place, and know there isn't a deadline looming, this can be a great training ground, not only for your skills in the game, but also your mental.
Oh fuck, we did it. Okay, that's it.
There will be some days that are much tougher than others to get through, some days where there is little to no progress from the day before, We all experience these, and we also, at some point or another, must accept them as part of the journey to the run. Huge thank you to everyone who helped with this project in any way, whether it was replying to posts, sending me info, being part of my journey, or just shown up in chat to support at any point. I seriously wouldn't have been able to make something like this without the help of all of you and without the support from this amazing community since getting into these games and streaming in general. If you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like and a sub. That way we can get it out to more people. Besides that, I do post FromSoft and Souls content multiple times a week. I also do anime reactions, game reviews, and other things on the channel. And would love to catch you in a stream. I stream over on Twitch 4 days a week, so definitely catch me there. And let me know in the comments below, have you done any challenge runs yourself? If so, what have you completed and what is your favorite aspect to challenge running? Would love to hear from you on that. And as I previously mentioned in the video, I am doing a $25 Steam gift card giveaway for hitting 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. All you have to do is join the server. It's completely free. Link will be in the video description. So be sure to click on that if you are interested. But besides that, thank you all again so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.